Hi, it's Coral. Um, just yesterday I fixed my website up and announced that I was retiring from live sessions, which has been a long time coming. Um, this whole time, as I've been battling cancer, which has been for almost a year now, has been a time of adjustment and letting go. Um, Even though my retirement from live sessions has been a long time in coming, it's still very hard for me. Um, and I gotta say, overall, I really appreciate the help and support that I've got from everybody. Um, the best years of my life, I think they're maybe the year before I became a dom. It was the best year of my life, but the best years of my life were spent as a dominatrix. And I wouldn't let them go for anything. It's a hard job, being a pro dom. I've come a long way. Um, Unfortunately, even though I wanted to retire sooner, like a few years ago, I was forced into retirement for obvious reasons: cancer, health problems, stuff like that. Um, and even if I wanted to session, look at me, I'm a freaking cancer patient. I'm bald. I'm emaciated right now. I'm not exactly like a beauty queen. And it's okay for me. Losing my hair is no big deal because once upon a time I used to shave my head. Luckily, I have character and all that other stuff. So I can wing it. The one thing that I'm not cool with is my physical body and dealing with illness. I mean, I know that I might not have much. I know it's pretty apparent that I don't have much time left to live. I mean, unless there's some miracle happens, and I mean miracle of miracles, you know. But I want to make the best of my days. Um, how much longer I have to live, who knows? And right now, it doesn't matter. All that matters is the bonds that I've made and the people that I love, past, present, future, the impact that has been made on my life from others, the impact that being a dominatrix has made on me. Um, a lot of people have to keep things secret. I got lucky and I didn't have to keep secrets. I didn't have to hide the fact that I was a dom. I had no shame. I spent so much of my life just kind of being this reject that when the time came for me to be what I wanted to be, because I wanted to be a dom, it was a personal goal that I made for myself when I was like a teenager, like 15, 16 years old. I spent so much of my life being an outcast that when the time came for me to really make a profession out of being an outcast to society, I didn't fucking flinch. I didn't even care what anyone else thought. You know, like doms and sex workers and stuff like that are considered you know, the worst of society. I didn't have a problem being the worst of society because, or not the worst of society, but one of the underdogs, or not the underdogs, but the low lifes. I didn't have a freaking problem with it, not for a moment. I had no problem. I flew my freak flag very, very high. Because I feel like there is no shame in what comes natural to a person. And it's unfortunate there are people out there that have to hide themselves. And I could be some sort of sanctuary for, other people because I fucking understood. And I understand what it's like because I have personal kinks. Like, I'm actually into, kinky stuff in the bedroom. I've maintained, vanilla relationships, and, as long as the person is exciting, I'm fine. But I prefer kink in the bedroom, and if I can't have that, whatever. But if I can, That's my preference. I've been a single woman for a long time, not out of lack of men that want to be with me, even in the state I'm in now, but because of lack of interest. So I've always been ass backwards. But I don't know, just being kind of eccentric and ass backwards as a person, not being a traditional woman, kind of paved the way for me to be the right kind of person, to be a dominatrix and be really good at it because it's genuine. And it always has been and it always will be. It'll always be a part of me. Another thing that I want to bring up is that, again, I've met some of the best people a person could ever know and had some of the best experiences a person could ever have just because I was a dom. I would have never had those experiences. And as a matter of fact, going through cancer, I wouldn't have the support that I have. My normal friends, I have tons of them. But, support only goes so far, like the S&M scene, and the people have really fucking helped me a lot. And, like, my normal friends have too. But, it's like yin and yang. Both go hand in hand for me. And, I just really love everybody. I love humanity, and I love the fact that everybody has helped me and, come together. I mean, there have been consequences, but in the grand scheme of things, I am alive right now because of you. Out there somewhere, those of you that have helped me, I am here right now. I might not be here much longer, but for now, I'm here. And it's thanks to you guys. I'm in a new home. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to those that have helped me and supported me. I'm still standing, even though it's not very tall. Because of you guys. I'm still breathing because of you guys. And if or when the time comes that I have to go, I'll make sure any little bit of money that I have left over is donated or given to a very close family member of mine that's still a little kid. But I want to give something back to the world before I go. This is not the end of my journey, and I'm tearing up because I didn't want it to be so sudden, but I don't have a choice in the matter sometimes. I wouldn't wish this on anybody, but my journey is not yet over, and even if it means me sitting on fucking YouTube and yammering on, then whatever. I just want you to know that there is love in this world. It doesn't matter what form it's in. Okay, I gotta stop being a fucking teary-eyed baby. Doesn't matter what form it's in. There's love in this world. And you will find it in the places that you never ever expect. And within people that you never expect. It doesn't matter what form it's in. It could be any kind of love. Love is in everything. And never forget that. Alright guys, speaking of love, I love you all. Thank you.